Hi, I'm Jeremy Finnegan. I'm with Pipe Wrench Plumbing, Heating and Cooling, and today we're installing a 240A tankless water heater. Currently, so far, what we've done is we introduced ourselves to the customer, got the layout of the land. We're taking a tank style heater from the upstairs in the attic and relocating the tankless down to the crawl space. In order to do that, we're going to have to run new water lines for the inlet and outlet for the cold and the hot, and also run a condensate line to an outside penetration on the exterior wall. And then following that, we'll redo their gas main and off the manifold, and then bring that into the crawl space so we could utilize the natural gas for the Nabian 240A tankless water heater. The last thing we're going to do is actually tie in the venting. We're using a new product that's called Centrotherm. Really, if you look at most condensating tanklesses, they're ran off PVC, but if you actually go and look on the PVC manufacturer, Charlotte, which is like the #1 PVC manufacturer, they actually state that they don't suggest utilizing it for venting material. So Centrotherm's made out of polybutane, and it can withhold, it expands, it contracts. It has it's just another layer of protection for our customers to know that CO is not going to be burning the PVC or anything like that and causing harmful disease to you and your family while you guys sleep at night. At this point, we've installed the tankless water heater, and we're about to prepare to install the venting, the new Centrotherm venting. So right now, we're just gonna start putting together the venting. This application calls for a lubricant that ends up drying, and it makes a really tight seal against the joint here. And all you do is simply apply a little bit on there. Get the whole perimeter saturated, and then you're going to take one of these retaining rings and slide it over the pipe just like that. Take it to your desired placement. We're actually going to put this 90 on first just to make our life a little bit easier. Same process. What you're doing is trying to get it onto this little retaining clip there. And this little guy right here, it will be a little bit offset. It's just used to create that pressure. And just simply slide and twist. And now that is locked in place, we'll insert this part. This works the same exact way. You just kind of pull the ring down, get it on the edge. There we go. And you're just gonna take that pipe and slide it all the way down. Make sure everything's nice and straight like you like it. All right, so now we're to the outside part. Now that we've already got our riser in place, we're gonna tie back into that. But before we do that, obviously we need to cut some pipe. This one's pretty simple to cut, real easy. You just get your desired size and cut it down with the Sawzall. If you notice there's a little bit of an edge and some burrs in there, you're gonna clean those off by hand first. Then you're gonna get your reaming tool and ream the pipe. And you get a nice little beveled edge inside there, and all those burrs are gone. You know you're gonna have a good seal there. All right, same thing that we did on the inside. Gonna lubricate the fitting, the male end of the fitting. Just a little tiny drop, that will get you. Then you're going to grab one of your retaining rings. And you're going to tie it all back together. Get it in that edge again. Make sure that's in place, just like so. Just slide it in and give it a little turn. There we go. That piece is done. Gonna get your excussion. Put that in. Kind of leave it lopsided for now until we get to the point where we tie it in on the outside. Same thing with the piece that we cut. We're gonna take our lubricant, just put a little dab on there and work its way around. And then our retaining clip. Get that on the edge. Get it all set up. All right. There we go. Then we're going to take our critter guard here, insert it so no animals or material can get inside of it, and then we're going to put a little bit of the lubricant back on this one. And another fun retaining clip. It in there. And last but not least, we'll go inside and connect the inside to it. All right, so now we're back to the inside. We're gonna grab one of our retaining clips and we're gonna tie the outside back into the inside. Let's get a little bit of the lubricant on your finger here. Get it, make sure that whole pipe has that lubricant, otherwise you're going to have a hard time to make that connection. And you want to make sure it's a proper seal, because otherwise you have CO into the house and that's not good for us and definitely not good for the family. And it's as simple as that. Vent's done probably in about half the time that it usually takes. And it's also a manufacturer recommended installation.